bitches dusty, and your lips crusty. Hating, but you wanna pick, bitch, don't touch me. Face card pretty, you know God don't like ugly. Face card pretty, you know God don't like. Skin glowing cause I hit the water in Jamaica. Ain't got no favor for a hater, bitch, I'm highly favored. I bought a crib next to my crib cause I ain't want no neighbors. I mind my business, I ain't tripping. God said I'm his favorite. Yeah, God said I'm his favorite.
Hey boo, it's your favorite spiritual life coach and motivational speaker on the net. You're now tuned into Glitch TV, and I'm here to clock that T, girl. Divine Feminine. Word around town is you don't fuck around. Divine Feminine, I heard we're the new plastics. Yeah, you heard me right. We're the new mean girls, and them bitches know they can't sit with us. Divine Feminine, you have people mad, pressed, obsessed, okay, a mess, simply at the fact that you're being blessed. I'm gonna repeat that again. You have people mad, pressed, obsessed, a mess, simply because you're being blessed, Divine Feminine. See, a lot of people can't take it, Divine Feminine, now that you have flipped the tables. Fuck turning the tables, you flipped them bitches. Yeah, see, everybody underestimated your lick back, Divine Feminine. They thought you was all talk. They thought you was all bark. Everybody underestimated your leg back, Divine Feminine. I just heard Big Glow come through frying shit. Let her cook. They underestimated you, Divine Feminine, and you cooking they ass. Let her cook. Big Glow come through frying shit. Let her cook. Too much cake got bowed, bitch. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying shit. Let her cook. That's Glorilla. Let her cook. Divine Feminine, you in the kitchen letting it cook. You in the kitchen whipping it up. You doing your big one, Divine Feminine. You're literally cooking. You're literally unfuckwittable, Divine Feminine. You're in the middle of manifesting and calling in miraculous blessings into your life. I'm talking manifestation abilities is elite, top tier, out of this world. You're rare, Divine Feminine, and these people now see you for who you are. See, the craziest part about all this, Divine Feminine, is these people who are now upset that you are standing in your power the way you are the same exact people who once worked so hard to dim your light, Divine Feminine. I mean, they worked so hard to dim this light that you radiate, Divine Feminine. Okay, because you glow from the inside out. You're literally beautiful. I don't even need no cards, but it's right here at the bottom of the deck. This is my oracle deck, okay? Like, you're literally the whole package, Divine Feminine. You're the whole package, Divine Feminine. Like, you literally embody top tier qualities, okay? And people are pissed because this is something they thought they stumped out. This is something they thought they extinguished, is what I just heard. So they thought they put your fire out, Divine Feminine. They literally thought they can make you give up on life. They can make you give up on yourself. And now that you're standing taller than ever, Divine Feminine, you're the mean girl. Word around town is you're mean. You're a bitch. You think you're better than everybody, Divine Feminine. Okay? It's funny to me how the same people who tried to ostracize you, the same people who tried to make you the black sheep, tried to scapegoat you, lied on you, tried to ruin your reputation, okay? Tried to slander your character, tried to project onto you, made fun of you, talked about you behind your back, didn't support you, okay? Tried to compete with you. The same people who tried to be a blockage in your life, who played opposition in your life, whether they played as a frenemy or a direct enemy, these people are now hurt. They're hurt, Divine Feminine. You're mean. You're mean, Divine Feminine, because you clocked their T. Yeah, you did. You clocked their T when you stopped fucking with them bitches. You clocked their T when you called them bitches out for the fake snake ass bitches that they are. Oh yeah, you did. You clocked their T when you stopped picking up your phone for bitches who refuse to pick up the phone for you. You clocked their T when you stop investing your divine energy into peasants, Divine Feminine. You're a whole ass Empress. And the thing is, these people didn't want you to awaken to who the fuck you actually were because they always saw you for this rare being. But because you didn't know how rare you were, you didn't know the essence you embodied, okay? You didn't know the power you embodied. Because you were unaware of your capabilities, of who you were. These people worked hard. They went out their way to try to get you to stay oblivious to who the fuck you actually are in the spirit, who you're meant to be in this lifetime. Okay. And now that you have stepped into this purpose, divine feminine, and divine feminine, you stepping into this shit unapologetically, boo. You don't give a fuck. You could give a fuck about how a hating bitch feel. You could give a fuck about how a hater feels. Like you literally are put and built to ass. This is why divine beings are being called mean, okay? Divine feminines are now being made out to be the mean girls. After all the bullying you endured, divine feminine, whether it was spiritual or whether it was physical, okay? And for most of my divine feminines, it was both. It was literally both, okay? People literally went out of their way to kick you when you were down, divine feminine. People literally went out of their way to try to make you feel bad about yourself, to try to lower your self-esteem, to take a hit at your confidence so you wouldn't know how truly beautiful you really were and step into that energy and step into your calling. These same people have the audacity to be mad, to be upset, to be in their feelings, to be angry, to feel betrayed, okay, to feel belittled. Now they feel belittled, divine feminine. They feel like you trying to shit on them. See, this is the funny thing about karma. This is the funny thing about dishing out energy that you can't take. It always comes back to you. What you put out always comes back to you. So if these people thought they were going to sit around, bully you, talk about you behind your back, not support you, be mean to you, try to compete with you, try to steal your identity, copy you, try to destiny swap you, try to steal your place, try to knock you down a peg, try to make you feel bad about yourself. If these people actually thought they were going to get away with those things and be happy, they're delusional. They're sadly mistaken. And they actually have the audacity to be mad that God, the divine, the most high source, has lifted you up, has put you back on your feet, and you're doing better than ever now, divine feminine. You look good, you smell good, you feel good, you are good, you mature, you're wise, you're intelligent, you're emotionally intelligent, you're evolving, you're growing, you're prosperous, you make the right decisions, you have a powerful intuition, you're tapped into your spiritual gifts, all right? You're living a happy life, you're keeping your moves to yourself. You're literally over here living the life, divine feminine, and these people are mad because of this. They're now upset with you, divine feminine, because the divine has blessed you to live a better life after they tried to destroy you, after they tried to crucify you, literally after they tried to destroy you, collective. And because they couldn't destroy you, they tried to join you. And when they realized they couldn't join you, okay, and some of them are still realizing they can't join you because, you know, this was a lot of people. I'm talking, this was family, friends, lovers, people from childhood, people you met in your adulthood, people you met at work, people you met outside, okay? People you met along the way in everyday life. These people sense your vibration. These people sense that you're otherworldly. When they sense that you vibrate on a rare frequency and that you're someone that's beautiful inside and out, that you're an extraterrestrial, divine feminine, you're a chosen one, a star seed. Once they come into realization that you are not a normal person, this is when it starts, divine feminine. So you have so many people that are in their feelings right now. Some people are still coming to the conclusion that they can't come back in your life. Some people are still coming to terms that they are exiled out of your life. They're exiled out of your kingdom. These peasants are exiled out of your kingdom, Empress. They tried to come for the fucking Empress. You can't be in the Empress kingdom and think you're gonna try to assassinate the Empress. You gotta go. You gotta get the fuck. You lucky she didn't split your wig. See, divine feminine, you don't gotta get your hands dirty. Even though you could. You strong as fuck, divine feminine. You're strong as fuck. And a lot of you, I'm picking up strong physically too. Like, you not weak. You done been through some real battles. Like, you got real battle scars in the physical. You got real wounds, real battle scars. Like, you done took some real L's. And you got the battle scars to prove your victory. It is what it is. You stood on all 10. You stood on business. Okay? But at the end of the day, couldn't shit harm you. Couldn't nothing take you out. You still standing, divine feminine. You're unfuckwittable. But you don't gotta lift a finger. These people, you assassinated them spiritually. And for the ones you didn't assassinate spiritually, they gotta get the fuck. They gotta go. They're not welcomed in your kingdom. They're not welcome in your castle. They can't sit with you. They can't feast with you. They can't eat with you. No, you can't sit with us. The ancestors, the divine and the Holy Spirit said they can't sit with us, divine feminine, divine beings, chosen ones. They can't sit with us, star seeds. Yeah, see, that's why we the new mean girls. We're mean now. We full of ourselves. We arrogant. We think we better than everybody. We're cocky. We're looking down on people. We changed up, divine feminine, divine masculine, simply because we went and found the value of our worth. Simply because we went and found the value of our being. We went and discovered our worth, baby. And they're mad. They're pissed. You went and realized that you was the Empress. See, you was out there amongst the peasants at first, divine feminine. You didn't even know you was royalty. The whole time you didn't even know you was royalty, but they did. You out there giving your resources away. You out there feeding the people. You out there helping the people. You done been in the field your whole life. You done got kicked out the castle. You didn't even realize that this was your castle. You out there helping these people with the little you had, but the whole time the little you had was a lot. And you was out there investing and pouring into these people, and they was stealing from you. They was betraying you. They was deceiving you. They knew you were the Empress. They knew you were the heir to the throne the whole time. They knew someone was sitting in your seat. They knew this whole time, divine feminine. And because you was playing it small and you was remaining humble, trying to help everybody win, instead of playing your role, divine feminine, they try to take advantage. While you was out there in the field trying to help your people, while you was amongst the peasants, donating, investing in shit, while you was amongst the poor, amongst the peasants, amongst the needy, and this don't gotta be financially, this could be spiritually. This is really what I'm talking about. These people are peasants spiritually. They're spiritually poor. And you've always been someone who inherited spiritual wealth, whether you knew it or not. You were always meant to inherit spiritual wealth. And see, you were born with some of these gifts. You were born with a strong intuition. You were born with the gift of insight. But you had so many people around you trying to block it, trying to stop you from tapping into who you really were, that you never was able to fully step into your calling and receive your full inheritance. So once you got these people out of your path and you was able to align with your destiny and your purpose, step into your full calling, the rest of your inheritance start flowing in. The abundance start flowing in, collective. It start pouring in. The blessings start pouring in. It start flowing in. Your blessings was unblocked when you got rid of these negative people, when you got rid of these peasants, when you stopped hanging amongst peasants, when you stopped casting pearls among swine, when you stop investing your star seed energy into these worthless ass people. You was called to go take your throne. See, while you was out there trying to help the people, collective, doing your best to give back, not even knowing who you were, not even knowing you were the Empress, okay? You just naturally embodied this authority. You naturally embodied this kind heart. So while you were out there doing what a chosen one does, doing what a royal being does, give back to the ones in need, spreading love and light, they was plotting on you. They was backdooring you, collective. They was distracting you while the others went around and tried to dethrone you. And when you peeped what was going on, you stepped into your power and knocked the wind out these motherfuckers. What these people fail to realize is you have a sharp ass intuition. and you picked up on some shady business. You picked up on some deception, collective, even though you couldn't see everything that was going on. Because remember, you was out here helping the people. You didn't know anybody was in your castle trying to destiny swap, trying to dethrone you, trying to steal your crown, trying to sit on your throne. You had no idea that the people you were feeding, the people you were helping and investing in was backdooring you. You had no idea they was backstabbing you. They was plotting on you, okay? You had no idea the people you put yourself on the line for, the people you gave everything to, was plotting on you, was attempting to steal your purpose. And not only steal your purpose, they were planning to assassinate you after, because they knew that it wouldn't work unless you were gone. So while they was plotting on how they can steal your position, they was plotting on how they was going to take you out after. But see, by you being someone that's kind, someone that's otherworldly, someone that embody a love that these people were never used to, they took your kindness for a weakness, divine feminine, and they mistook you for a fool. See, divine feminine, they had no idea the strength of the intuition you embody. They didn't know you could pick up on things even when you can't see it. They didn't know you can hear conversations even when you're not in the room. They didn't know you get downloads from the divine. You just had to start listening to it. You just had to start trusting what you was receiving, divine feminine. And you picked up on deception. And when you tuned into what you was picking up on, you immediately, it's like you teleported. I'm picking up, you teleported back to your castle. Divine feminine, you immediately. And when I say you spook the hell, when I say you spook the fuck out these people, you spook the fuck out these people, divine feminine. When I say you immediately teleported back to your throne, back to your castle, once you realized you was away from your throne for that long, that people have been plotting on your downfall, that someone was trying to step into your energy, once you realized that someone was trying to invade your castle and infiltrate your purpose, steal your divine connection to source and end you, you turned into Godzilla in this bitch, divine feminine. That's literally what I'm picking up. Like, you turned into Godzilla. Like, you went ape shit. Like, you went ham. You turned into King Kong. You turned into Godzilla. Like, you went beast mode. I'm dead ass, collective. You turned into Godzilla in that bitch. Like, you turned straight King Kong in that motherfucker. Like, you went beast mode. I'm talking gorilla mode, ape shit in that bitch. Like, Big Girl come through frying shit. Let her cook. Okay, too much cake got bowed, bitch. Let her cook. Yeah, Big Glow come through frying shit. You came through frying shit, collective. You came through frying shit. And when them peasants saw the way you was demolishing them motherfuckers who tried to steal your throne, they ain't want no smoke, divine feminine. Cause they know you got smoke with this tea. Bitch, they know you got tea with that smoke. And they don't want no parts. They was running for the hills. They was running for the hills, divine feminine. Okay? You got them peasants telling a friend and telling a friend and telling a friend. Word around town is you don't fuck around, baby. They better bow down. I just heard bow down, bitches. I took some time to live my life, but don't think I'm just his little wife. Don't get it twisted, get it twisted. This my shit. Bow down, bitches. Damn, divine feminine, you came in on that queen bee shit. Damn, you the queen bee, divine feminine. Like, you big empress, big divine feminine, big chosen one. What? Stop playing. Boss bitch energy. Like, you're a spiritual baddie. You're a whole force to be reckoned with, divine feminine. I just heard, respect that. Bow down, bitches. Bow down, bitches. Bow down, bitches. Yeah, you not playing. Somebody can be from Houston, H-Town, bitches. H-Town, bitches. Damn, divine feminine, you not playing. You didn't ask, you took your shit. You didn't ask. This is why they think you mean. This is why they think you mean, divine feminine. And then after you snatched your shit back, you sat right there on your shit. You didn't ask, divine feminine. Big Glow came through frying shit. Let her cook. You ain't asked for what? What you look like asking for your shit back? What you look like asking for permission to step into your calling, divine feminine? What you look like asking to have a connection with your higher self, divine feminine? What you look like asking for permission to be connected to the most high, to be connected to the universe, to fulfill your mission? Big Glow come through frying shit. Let her cook. Yeah. And then after you walk them down, collective, straight dog walk them, okay? You sat right on your throne, fixed your crown, and told them bitches bow down. Collective, you sat right on your throne with the blood on your hands and said, is that your man's back there? Pick your man's up. I got smoke with this tea, bitch. I got tea with this smoke. Who next? I just heard that hip hop Harry song. Go, 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 go. Who's next? Somebody could be a 90s baby, okay, a 2000s baby, a 2000s kid, okay. You could have grew up watching hip hop Harry, but that's literally what I'm hearing. Who's next? I'm literally hearing who's next. Your ancestors is not fucking around. The divine is not showing no mercy on these people. They said, who's next? Go, go. I'm seeing people kneeling. I'm seeing people kneeling in the spiritual. You're drenched in blood. Because remember, you went apeshit. You teleported back to your throne and went straight Godzilla. Went straight apeshit. Turned into King Kong on them bitches. Literally. Wait, because I'm channeling bitches King Kong. Yes, it's King Kong. Yes, it's King Kong. Yes, it's King Kong. Chinese Saint Gong. How many championships? What? 6 rings on. They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me. So they can get on their keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee, Chung Lee. Collective, you're annihilating them. Dog walking them. Dog walking them, collective. Straight annihilating them. They don't want no smoke. They bowing down. They on their knees, collective. They want mercy. They begging for mercy. They begging for mercy. They begging for mercy. They ain't know your wrath was really like that. They ain't know God's wrath was really like that. Fuck your wrath, collective. Oh, excuse my language. They ain't know God stood on business behind you, collective. They ain't know they was gonna have to feel God's wrath behind coming for you, chosen one. Oh yeah. See, they ain't want that smoke. Yeah, they wasn't ready for that smoke, divine feminine, divine masculine. See, they ain't know they was calling out the divine. They ain't know they was bringing smoke to the divine. They thought they was coming up against you. But see, what they fail to realize, you are the divine. You're a divine being. You're a divine child. Anything that come up against you is coming up against source itself. They ain't realize what they was coming up against. And they bit off more than they can chew, collective. They begging for mercy, divine feminine. They begging for mercy, divine masculine. They're not underestimating you no more, divine feminine. They're not underestimating you no more, divine masculine. They're now fully aware of what you're capable of, and they want no smoke. They don't want no parts. Big Glow come through frying shit. Yeah, Big Glow come through frying shit. They're no match for your spiritual ranking. They didn't realize how much spiritual authority you actually held. They didn't realize that you were God's favorite. Like God personally backed you up. God personally fought beside you. Like God personally fight your battles for you. They didn't realize this when they came up against you, when they tried to target you, when they tried to make you the butt of their jokes, when they tried to backstab you, when they tried to knock you down a peg, when they attempted to knock you off your high horse, when they attempted to swap your crown. They didn't realize who you were in the spirit. They had no fucking idea. They're terrified. So now the only thing they can do is play victim. These people haven't truly learned their lesson, Divine Feminine. And now because they're scared shitless, I mean, they're in fear. I've never felt so much fear. I haven't pulled a card. I'm literally just channeling. They're in so much fear, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, scared for their life even. They're in so much fear that they're playing victim. They're willing to kiss your ass. They're willing to be your footstool if it means they don't have to reap the karma that they're about to reap for coming up against you. Okay? Because the karma that they're feeling right now, see, that's just the beginning. That's already the karmic cycles they were enjoying. Those are the karmic cycles they were already in their life. See, these people didn't realize they were karmics because they enjoyed their karmic lifestyles. They enjoyed their karmic habits. They enjoyed being in that low vibrational energy. They enjoyed trying to compete and challenge the chosen ones. They enjoyed this, baby. Yes, they did. They enjoyed it. But see, God is going to make it so obvious that they're going through karma that they're not going to be enjoying this energy anymore. They're going to be crying out for help. These people are about to be miserable. It's not about to be funny no more, Divine Feminine. They're not about to be enjoying this no more. You about to wipe the smile off their face. I just heard smack the smile off their face. You about to slap the smile off their face, Divine Feminine. You remember that old saying, I'll slap the smile off your face. When people used to say that, you literally slapping the smile off these people's face. Like I'm getting an image of somebody laughing real hard and their hand just going, wow. And the person just like. And the funny part is the force behind your hand smacking these people is the divine. It's not even just you. See, it looked like the wrath is coming through you. But you're not even responsible, Divine Feminine. You're not lifting a finger. You're literally just being called to mind your business, stay in alignment, keep praying, keep doing your return to senders, okay? Keep protecting yourself, and God is doing the rest. That is all you're being called to do. And these people literally think they're coming up against you. Some of these people are willing to worship the ground you walk on if it means they can escape this karma that they're about to endure. They will literally kiss the ground you walk on, collective. I'm talking literally be your peasant, literally be your slave. Like that's what it's giving. They will literally take the role as your footstool now because they now know your ranking. But they're so scared of what's coming for them for trying to dethrone you that they would rather be your servant. They'd rather be your key servant. They'd rather be your hand, your right hand, than to be executed. Because they saw what you did to their mans back there. Remember, you annihilated homie in them. Their remains is still on the back. You still got blood on your hands, Divine Feminine. Big Low came through frying shit. They ain't forgot how you came through slaying shit. They ain't forget the wrath that you embody when the divine is working through you for the greater good. And they don't want no parts. They know Big Glow come through frying shit. And they don't want no smoke. They rather be your servant or your right hand. Okay? They rather kiss your ass, pretend to love you, than to be your enemy. That's where these people are at, okay? So, yes, Divine Feminine, we're now being deemed the mean girls simply because they can't sit with us. We have accepted our rarity. We actually love our exclusivity. We love being inaccessible and high maintenance. We love putting ourselves up on that pedestal. We really just have mastered loving our own energy and really being within our own energy and loving that and finding comfort in that. And because of that, we are being deemed as the mean girl simply because we have accepted that after being ostracized, after being blackballed, after being ostracized, after being let down, after being unsupported, okay, after being left for dead, after being talked about, okay, after being sabotaged, We created exclusivity in our own energy. And now these narcissists, okay, these sociopaths, these crazies, these weirdos actually have the audacity. Yes, the audacity is at an all-time high right now. They actually have the audacity to feel away. They actually have the audacity. This is how entitled these people are. Like, they feel like now that we have prepared our table, we have fought for our throne back, we have totally went apeshit, we have exposed our power, we realize what we're capable of. We are now fighting for what we believe, and we are standing 10 toes down. We standing on business, standing in our power. Now, these people feel as if we're mean because we don't care for them anymore. We don't need their friendship. We don't need the relationship. We don't need that connection. We're not seeking their validation. We don't want them around us, actually, because we realize how much of a liability they were and how deceitful they were. Now, because we have the upper hand, being in our power, now they want to play victim. We're the mean girls, divine feminine. And for my divine masculines, if you're tuned in, you're an asshole, okay? That's how they feel. You're an asshole. You're a jerk, okay? You're a douche. Whole time, you're a sweet, loving guy. Them girls took advantage of you, okay? They just wanted to use you for your money. They didn't care about who you were as a person. They talked about you. They thought you weren't good enough because you weren't in the streets. You didn't have a certain reputation, whatever it might have been, okay? You had a regular 9 to 5. You're not a 6-figure guy, whatever it might have been. Now you could own a business, or you could have a higher paying job, or you could just be doing better for yourself, okay? You look better, you taking care of yourself. And these bitches feel like you're an asshole because you don't care for them anymore. You're not checking for them anymore. You don't like their pictures anymore. You're not watching their stories anymore. You're not worried about what they're doing anymore. You're investing into yourself. You're pouring into yourself, divine masculine. Same with my divine feminines, okay? You're pouring into yourself. You're upgrading yourself. See, we have the type of energy that upgrades people. Like, we have powerful, 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 magical ass energy. And a lot of people felt this on an energetic level, whether they knew this subconsciously or at a conscious level, okay? They knew we were special. They knew they were benefiting off us energetically, but they didn't appreciate it. And now that we have called all our power back to us, they're feeling victimized, okay? Because now they're realizing all that amazing energy they felt when they felt high off life, when they felt like they could do anything, when they felt all this extra strength, when they felt like they could persevere through any challenge. That was your energy, divine feminine. That was your energy, chosen one. You literally left the residue of your powerful starseed ancient energy on those losers, and they had the nerve to run off with your energy, go manifest, pour into other people, try to start a new life, try to shit on you with your energy, though. Try to cut you off, try to leave you for dead, only to realize that it was never their energy, that you was the source of that energy. So now they panicking, trying to get back in, trying to come see what you got going on, trying to see how they can siphon, how they can get more energy. And now they realize you fully cloaked, divine feminine. You're protected. You got full armor around your aura. I'm talking top tier security in the 5th dimension. You got angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the Holy Spirit, the divine. I'm talking, you got a full titanium shield around your shit. You can't be penetrated, can't be fucked with. Now that they came back trying to get more energy, they realized that's all she wrote. Okay, collective. It's been real. It's your girl, Jamie, your favorite spiritual life coach and motivational speaker on the net. And I'm going to see y'all next time on Clocking That Tea.